Hello, Andrea. Okay, alright, basically I've done my presentation in the form of my YouTube because it's a classic example of hyperreality and gender ideologies due to the fact that, of course, my physical appearance, looking like a female and being genetically a male, and coming across online to other people as female, so they are unaware of me being genetically male. Okay, yes, I do say that I'm male, but they physically can't determine. They have no way of telling of me becoming masculine. Yeah, and basically, YouTube. The way YouTube works is you record your own video and you publish it onto the site. You tag it with various different captions or things related to your videos. Say your video is about making candles. You would make a video named candle making, and you'd record a video via your own webcam or camera, and upload it to the YouTube site. And you tag it with things connected to candle making, so making wax, melting wax, making candles, etc., etc. And the way it works, the more tags you have, the more views you're likely to have, because every time a person connects to when they search for something related to the process that your process you're presenting on your YouTube, they're more likely to come across it because of the way you've tagged it. So, yeah. Examples of people that use YouTube well would be someone like Chris Crocker, because the reason he did that is because of the whole tagging system of when Britney Spears cut her hair off. He made a video about himself feeling upset about leave Britney alone because she'd cut her hair off, but he tagged it with her name. So every time a person researched her, his videos came up, which meant that he had, I think it's about 40 million views. That is because of the way he tagged his video, and it had become entertaining to an audience. And a lot of people have said bad things, I can't remember the word, said bad things about him because they think it's a fake video. Whether it is or not, people are unable to distinguish that because of it being at YouTube and it's being completely virtual. You don't know what he is like in real life, you just only see the persona. You only see his persona that he represents on YouTube. Someone that wouldn't use YouTube very well, even though he's become fairly famous fairly recently, is someone called Ben Kidd. The only reason he's become famous is because he's trying to do something that's convincing, like such as a singing career or X Factor, but in fact because of his physical appearance, people have taken the mick out of him, so he's a laughingstock basically. Also, YouTube, a mass part of YouTube, the original use of YouTube was actually music sharing and music videos. And Theodore Adorno, I don't know quite know what his surname is, explains the social effects of music on the younger generations in our culture. Now, and especially in our culture and popular music. Okay, I'm not going to really go into the fact of the actual language of music, but I'm going to base it on the physical aspect, as in the virtual thing that you can see via the other side of the webcam of music, and like such as the sexualization, fetishization of generally the female body. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but very young children in our society are exposed to these sorts of things. A child such as, say, 4 or 5 years old, if they can type in, I don't know, Lady Gaga, you can see her pretty much completely naked without any filtering via YouTube, and that's pretty much exactly his point. Is the fact that our society has so much access, it's access to soft porn. So, you know, now, whether or not it's an optimistic use of YouTube or a pessimistic view of YouTube being valuable is entirely down to the person's interpretation, because of course it can be very, very informative, but then again it can be entirely damaging to a person's gender identity, their views on pretty much anything in life, due to the fact that anyone can upload anything without any sort of filtration for it. So yes, okay, I agree with the fact that it's useful, but I don't agree with the fact that something such as soft porn, even my channel, can be accessed by a 4-year-old. It's just it's seen as immoral, and it is in our society, and I personally agree with that. Well, basically, that's the 5 minutes. You guys all have your handout, and I'll send you like little handout things. But that's it. Okay.